Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be working on my 1999 Isuzu Vehicross. These things are super rare. I did a bunch of work to this last fall, brought it out to Colorado. I was planning on doing a bunch of trips with it over the winter. But we got out to about Denver and it started acting up on us, so we did some work on it out there. My brother and I actually flew out. I had it stored out there, so my brother and I flew out and put some new O2 sensors in it, hoping that was it. That did not fix my issue, so I ended up bringing it home. So I kind of got to just go through this again and figure out what's going on with it. I think it may actually be the new fuel pump may have failed. So we're going to dig into this just a little bit today. We're just going to do a fuel pressure test on it. It does run and drive, but it just bucks like crazy when you get up to highway speeds. And there is my new project. So this is a 1997 Lexus LX 450. Better known as the 80 series Toyota Land Cruiser. And yes, this one is triple locked, so this is kind of a diamond in the rough here. It's got the front diff lock, center diff lock, and the rear diff lock factory. In relatively good shape body wise, but mechanically it's in tough shape. This thing's been neglected and it needs a lot of work to get it back on the road. So at the end of the day, I'm kind of running out of time and money for all these projects, so something's probably got to go, and I think it's going to be the Isuzu. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is just check the fuel pressure. Hoping the hose is long enough to drive it and see what it's doing when we're driving, but we'll see. Alright, so we got the fuel gauge taped to the windshield. We're running about 40 psi yet, just over 40. I don't know if that comes out on camera or not. The issue is typically around 60. If you're hammering on it, it'll just start bucking like crazy, so we'll get it warmed up here and then we'll be right back. It's running fine right now, of course. We'll just kind of watch the pressure, see what happens when we hammer on it. Alright guys, so we couldn't get this thing to act up today. Don't really know why, but it's running just fine. We had it for about a half an hour drive and it ran just great the whole time. The gas gauge isn't working right now, so I got to fix that yet. And I'm certain the hesitation is going to come back because it's so bad you can hardly drive it when it happens. I'm going to let this sit here and warm up for another half an hour and then take it for another quick drive. So here's a better little sneak peek at the LX build, 80 series build. Body's in pretty good shape. The back's got some rust on the gate, but otherwise it's in really good shape. There's no rust underneath at all, no holes. The interior is pretty thrash. We'll show you that in some other video. And it does run and drive. Well, it runs. There's no power steering right now, and it's got all kinds of problems. It smokes like crazy, so I don't know, we'll have to dig into it. But anyways, leave a comment down below. What would you rather watch, 80 series build or the Isuzu Vehicross? And I'm going to let this thing heat up a little longer and take another quick drive here in about 30 minutes. Alright guys, so this has been warming up for a while. Got it in a second right now just to get the RPMs up. Watch the fuel gauge here. Oh, if I don't hit these deer first. So watch the fuel gauge again. I'm going to hammer down on it and see what it does. Definitely a result there. It's still running okay, but fuel pressure was below 20 psi, which is way too low. It should maintain right around 55, I think. Alright guys, so that's a good result. Definitely going to get a new pump for that and kind of go from there. Let me know in the comments what you'd rather see, the Isuzu or the 80 series build. And I will see you next time. You're all over the place up here. This is a bad day to be out testing.